Connection.
Nepal versus Yemen live football today. Random song. Random song the खेलो यो के अरे मरी मरी आफैले हानिरहेको छ इनिमी आएको आएछ बच्चा कि बच्चा भनेको भने मरेपछि नेट पनि 500 किते झर्दै गर्छ मेरो कता छ यो डल्लो कोही नत्र त्यहाँ चाहिँ म अनफलो गरेर जान्छु लन्च प्याड लिन अब आफैले बोकेको झोला कहाँबाट आयो झोला बिना स्कुलको झोला बिना खोलेर छ
Stadium when Nepal is playing. That makes it more beautiful. Yemen is struggling against the home team Nepal. Nepal on the other end. They're flying against. These are the rankings of the FIFA men's ranking. Test number 9. It's the most winnable fixture for Nepal as
Yemen का लागि खिलाडी परिवर्तन
and Yemen will be hosting
जर्सी
Nepal.
नंबर 20 का हमजा अहमद महारूस को स्थानमा
The second half
जर्सी नंबर 9
begins.
का उमर अब्दुल्ला अल दाही मैदान
The FIFA World Cup 2026. Both the teams will be eyeing for a goal, eyeing for a win, and there has been a substitution right. And at the start of the second half, Hamza Omar Maharous, the 19-year-old, the youngest.
यतै मारे छैन उल्लोपट्टितिर लुट पाइछ एमो नपाए
From the far side. for his team.
You can see it in the replays. Gillespie trying to measure the width of the ground. Once again across. Anjan tries to attack it, and the goalkeeper collects it with ease.
On the counter run, it's going to be Yemen. Omar Al-Dahi, the man who just entered the field in place of Hamza Omar Maharous. Long attempt, ambitious attempt from the substitute. Fresh legs. It's going to be a tactical change, this one, by Yemen coach Miroslav Sokop, the Czech Republican.
And Omar Abdullah Al-Dahi has come in for Hamza Marous.
Putting pressure on the defender. Muhammad Al Khalil was Dinesh Hinjan. Here comes Ashish Chaudhary with a flying header to place the ball to his teammate, but his action didn't turn out well for the team. Now it's going to be attack for this wonderful player Ahmed Khalil. Couldn't get the job done. Good defense by Nepal. Ball still not cleared out of danger. Yemen playing comfortably around the opposition box. His player Al-Khadir Al-Toha. Omar Al-Dahi puts a cross into the box. Finds the opposition player. Yemen holding quite a lot of possession in this start of the second half. They are determined. Abdullah Majid Sabara. Wonderful touch. Omar Al-Dahi, and that was a close call for Nepal. It is going to be a corner. Once again, a wonderful save by the captain, Kiran Chemjong.
Once again, saves his team, the captain, Kiran Chemjong. And an opportunity once again for Yemen. And it's going to be another corner from the right flank.
Good taken corner this time by Yemen, trying to catch Nepal by surprise. They almost succeeded in that plan. A good tactical move by the Yemeni side. Once again, an opportunity early in the second half for Yemen to attack, to put their team one goal up. Cross into the box. Clears it. This can be a counter-attack. Anjan Pista looks around for support, doesn't get any. Ashish Chaudhary kicks the ball long and hard. It was Gillespie, but the ball was far away from the player. The tall attacker of Nepal, the army boy. Once again, Yemen on the belt of another attack.
It's Yemen again. Lifted towards the left-hand side, and you can see they're trying to distribute the ball around. You can see it in the replays. A good time shot there by the recently introduced Omar Al-Dahi. A powerful left footer from the outside of the box. Kiran.
The technique that Chemjong had put into that shot, into saving that shot, is all that can be reflected is experience. And another corner for Yemen.
Good bit of pressure there by the home team.
Beg your pardon, corner for Nepal.
And it's going to be Eric. It's the second corner of the game for Nepal. In swinging ball there by Eric Bista, there will be. And Nepal might have a chance to go ahead in this important fixture.
Tussles inside the box. And that flick. the ball. All about Yemen in the second half of this match. Playing quite comfortably. The 1-2 especially against the Nepalese defenders. Once again, Dinesh Hinjan couldn't clear the ball. Far side, captain Abdul Wasir Tari, a long range ball, but will go far distant from the post. No bother for the Nepalese goalkeeper Kiran Chemjong.
It's 8 minutes gone of the second half, and Yemen look to be the dominating team. Nepal, on the other hand, have been lackluster in their attacking, especially. They have been compelled to defend for their lives here. Kiran Chemjong, an exemplary leader, exemplary player, plays in the Indian Super League with Punjab FC.
Nepal this time trying to play it from the far right side. Once again, it was Dinesh Hinjan making his run. Vincenzo Alberto is trying to capitalize Dinesh Hinjan's pace. His play is very lethal when it comes to pace. And then you can see Hishub Thapalia warming up for Nepal. Seems like we will soon see his introduction to the game.
Can bring a new dimension there, Hishub. A versatile player who can play either on the flanks or as the centre forward. Good defending there by Ashish. And it's the substitution which will be taking place now.
Omar Al-Dahi was caught by surprise. That was a very confident save by clearance by Ashish Chaudhary, and it's going to be Hishub for Nepal that is going to come in.
And it's Dinesh
Hinjan will be the player that will be going out.
Hishub Thapalia, one of the top scorers of the Sait's Maragiri Division League. He was playing for Jolakhill. And he had a wonderful partnership with his forward and has been one of the growing talents in Nepali football, especially when Nepal needs a forward and Nepal needs an attacker. Hishub might be an answer.
For now, Nepal has to defend this free kick. 56th minute of the match. Yemen still a chance, but a clearance this time from the Nepali defender. Muhammad Al-Khalil will take that ball quite comfortably. Al-Khadir Aldo. Long ball to be played right at the foot of the attacker, but confident goalkeeping once again. Kiran Chemjong coming off his line to collect the ball.
Nepal trying to win this fiction. It's Anjan Bista.
Imagine Anjan scoring a goal at this point of the match. That's going to raise the roof here at the Satrangashala. Might be a counter-attack for Yemen. An early cross. Comfortable collection once again, Kiran Chemjong. We're talking about what is going to happen if Anjan Bista scores. These people, all people, everyone watching here at the Dasra Stadium and at home will be witnessing a history. Good clearance by Yemen. Once again, Abdullah Majid Sabara with his place, running down the flank. Omar Al-Dahi crosses the ball in quite early. Cleared by the Nepalese defense. Once again, back in the attack, Yemen, and back on the ball. Omar Al-Dahi. Early cross to the far side to try to catch his man. Quite not make it. But this player, Omar Al-Dahi, since he's come on to the game, has been a problem for Nepali.
Doesn't look to be in the best shape. He was doubtful for this match, and he was included at the very last minute. Ananta, who missed the first game of the World Cup qualifiers round 2 against UAE, as he was left out, and he has got an opportunity to come back with this game. You can just admire the beauty of this ground. As the theatre of Nepali football shines here at Kathmandu, Nepal trying to level up themselves. And it's an opportunity, in fact, one of the best opportunity here for Nepal.
Once again, Yemen with the ball. This time, Ananta able to sweep the ball. Now, it's going to be Nepal on the attack. Sanish Shrestha. Trying to tip the ball. Still, Nepal on the ball. Wonderful move. Can be an opportunity. Well saved by the goalkeeper.
Well timed there by Abdullah Al-Sadi. Could have been worse for his team. Al-Sadi was in the right place at the right time. Otherwise, Nepal could have pounced on to the opportunity. As we progress to the hour mark, Nepal looks to be the team at the back foot. And Yemen proving their worth, proving their supremacy here. Utsav, a little bit agile, a little bit impatient. Loses the free kick, and it's going to be a free kick here for Yemen from the half line, which the referee disagrees. You can see it in the replays. A good opportunity. Anjan was rushing to the scene, but the goalkeeper was quick to collect his ball there.
Sisihan giving his full effort. Now this can be a debut goal for Hishub. Beg your pardon, the first goal for Hishub. Goal in opportunity missed by Nepal. He had an option, but as a striker, you always go for those kind of shots. Once again, Hishub from the far side, trying to cut in, twisting and turning. Hishub Thapalia. That's a wonderful save, and that is a free kick to Nepal right on the edge of the penalty box. Gillespie Chankarki congratulating his teammate for the foul they've won. Now this can be crucial right on the stroke of an hour.
Much needed injection of energy there by the young forward. Hishub Thapalia dazzles with it, with his feet there outside of the box, and wins the free kick for the home team. Anjan Pista and Eric Pista will be looking forward to use this opportunity. And there is the cautious keeper, Abdullah Al-Sadi. Could this be the goal for the home team? Could this be the defining moment of the game?
Nepal can set the roof here. We can only imagine what's going to happen at Dasrat Stadium. The stadium is jam-packed. It's going to be either Anjan Bista or Eric Bista. Well, it's going to be one of the Bistas, but if Anjan shoots and scores, it is a history that's being made. But by the look of it, it looks like it's going to be Eric Bista. Only time will tell. It's going to be Eric Bista! Still chance! And that's a shot, and that's gone wide. For a moment, it looked like it went in. Anjan Bista with a final effort. What a game this is turning out to be.
Shot from a narrow angle. This was an early opportunity for Hishub, from which Nepal got the free kick. And now it's a corner kick from the right-hand side.
Things have started to happen now. When do the last half an hour of the game? This is the third corner for Nepal of the match. The crowd is ecstatic. They only need is a goal. Nepal needs a goal. Yemen, in the last few minutes, they have only been defending, and Nepal have been creating some wonderful chances. This is going to be interesting. Cross inside the box. Players jumble. Still, the danger has not been cleared. And now, the ball is out of danger. Yemen can take a breather.
Could have gone anywhere, the ball. Could have gone anywhere. And now it's a throw-in. Nepal misses a very, very important opportunity. And now Nepal has to try again. Yemen now at their back foot. It was Yemen who started really brightly from the start of the second half. It's Yemen again regaining the ball.
Rohit Chand quite a bit slow to clear that ball. Anjan, twisting, turning, loses the ball. Abdullah Majid Sabara. Wonderful interception by Gillespie. Nepal, now can they build on this? Some pressure on the defender, but Ashish Chaudhary took it really well. Already scored a goal for his nation in the group stage, last game of the group stage of the SAF Championship a few months ago. That was held in India. Yusuf Thapalia has introduced a player to this match. Only if he could have scored that one-on-one with the keeper, might have released the ball a split second earlier, that could have resulted in a goal. Still, we are tied at 0-0. Here is an opportunity for Yemen out of nowhere. This can be a goal, and that is an offside. That is a free kick right on the edge of the box for Nepal. Wow, the whistle had already gone. That is the reason the goal has not been given.
Escapes it narrowly, the home team. A very lucky moment there. Otherwise, this could have been the first goal. You can see it in the replays. It was the number 6, Al-Qadir Salem, who pierced the defense of the home team, found the net. The referee had already blown the whistle, and now it's Yemen again from the attacking dimension.
We can confirm now that it was an offside. Hence the goal was not given. The flag was already raised. Yemen on another attack, building. Omar Al-Dahi, substitute, can silence the crowd. Quick effort by Yemen, but could not make it. Another substitution.
Was a little behind for the forward to connect with the ball. It's a substitution for Yemen. And jersey number 16, Nasir Ahmed Al-Gawashmi will be coming on for the captain Abdul Wasia Al-Matari. Al-Matari was the player who scored against Nepal in the previous fixture, where Navayuk Shrestha was the scorer for Nepal and Al-Matari scored 2. Now it's the turn for the young midfielder Nasir Al-Gawashi. And now Nepal trying to attack. Yusuf Thapalia has definitely brought in some energy for the Nepali team.
He's been sent with a mission, and he's been sent on a mission by the Italian coach Vincenzo Alberto Enes. What a second half we are having. First half was interesting, but the tempo has changed. As Aman Pratap Adhikari in the halftime said, that the game is going to be box to box, and we have been able to see that in this second half especially.
The Chinese referee signals for a handball, and this will be an advantage for Yemen for that matter. Yemen, who qualified in the World Cup qualification stage, defeating another South Asian team, Sri Lanka. And it's an opportunity here for Yemen. A good shot there from outside of the box. Enis Salim was trying his luck with a long ranger there.
They've been wasteful of such opportunities, Yemen. They have to go more closer. was the 6th attempt of the match for Yemen. Still not on target.
Recently introduced Nasser Al-Gawashmi is another player who is trying to break through in the starting lineup. He's a 20-year-old, and now a substitution. It's
Ayush Khalan, the star boy of Nepali football, the man who broke through into the scene just a few years ago, and now Ayush Khalan is one of the most important players of this national team.
might be a change of tactics here. Ayush will be going to the right-hand side, and Anjan might be the player up front, or maybe Hishub, one of those players.
Right now, it's Yemen in the opposition half. Once again, Al-Khadr Al-Doh, Omar Al-Dahi putting that pressure from the right side. Al-Khadr Al-Doh battling with Anish Chaudhary. Anish Chaudhary comes out clean on this one. It's going to be a handball.
It's a free kick for Yemen. And a Nepali player seems to be injured. Or maybe so.
Chaudhary, the challenges he had made a couple of moments ago. Every time this player plays, he gives his 100%, plays with all his heart out. Shen Yan Ho, Chinese official in this match.
Not much options there at the bench for Nepal to replace Ashish, as we cannot see a natural left footer there at the defensive positions. Amrit Shrestha can be an option, who was introduced as a centre back in the last game. And Anjan Rai is also there. The only possible option might be that Eric Bista drops into the left back position and will be filled by a midfielder. It's 0-0 here at the Dasrat Stadium. 70 minutes gone. The crowd is ever so hopeful. The faith is there with the home supporters. Yemen now with an opportunity from a free kick. The armband has been given to Omar Abdullah Al-Dahi, and he is given a free kick.
Omar Al-Dahi, the player who looked like the one that could score this one. He's going to cross the ball, head a clearance. Hishub is the danger for a while. Still not cleared. Ball this time. Both the teams giving their 100%. Omar Al-Dahi from the right side wants to cross the ball. Nepali defenders not allowing. He's going for the shoot. Omar Al-Dahi, the player that came on as a sub, looked like the only player who could score in this match. Pulls off a stunner in the 72nd minute of the match, silencing the Nepalese crowd. And what a way to get your team off and running in this.
Goal from Al-Najma breaks Nepalese heart for the time being, at least. It's his fourth international goal with Yemen. What an introduction there by the Czech coach Miroslav Sokup. A masterstroke substitution. A bit of gratitude, a bit of congratulations there for the number 9. Shooted the ball like a number 9.
The 23-year-old comes off the bench and gets into the scoring sheet. And look at this for a goal. Wow. Kiran Chemjong left, steering at the goal. Full effort by Kiran Chemjong. Still he couldn't save it. Now Nepal can change that scoreline. Ayush Khalan. Ayush was not allowed to take that shot. It's going to be a goal kick for Yemen, and the crowd has for now gone silent.
There will be hope. There will be faith. And
Still a long time to go in this match. We have more than 20 minutes.
And there will be opportunities. Yemen will now look forward to defend their lead, and Nepali players will obviously try to go forward. It's now or never for Nepal. It's the most winnable fixture in the Group H, as UAE and Bahrain are playing Yemen at their home stadium. Nepal had every opportunity, but then Omar Al-Dahi had other ideas. This was a banger.
Yemen with the advantage now in this match. Mind you, they have only won one out of their last 5 fixtures. And the previous match they lost 2-0 to Bahrain. Kiran Chimjong is going to clear that well. Here's the ball. And this is a chase by Ayush Kalan, known for his pace and dribbling. Couldn't make it this time. But definitely there will be some moments that this star boy for Nepal is going to create. For now, it's going to be a throw-in for Yemen.
Last win that Yemen had was against a South Asian opponent. It was Sri Lanka who was defeated by Yemen 3-1. In their home turf.
Long ball played by 30,735 is the total attendance for the match. That's quite wonderful. Looking at what we used to see previously, and having the game at 7 p.m. looks really impressive and interesting, looking at the crowd that has turned out today.
13,735, it's a very good number, and I think the South Asian Games. I beg your pardon. And Nepal won the gold medal at that very event, in the men's event of football. And this is another game where we have seen this much attendance. It's a good number. We are very, very hopeful. It will be continued in the days coming.
In the history of Dashrath Rangashala, before the seats were put in, it had a capacity of around 18 to 19,000, but after the installation of seats, it has come down to around 16,000 to 17,000. Exactly what the coach has been emphasizing on, and despite the deficit, the spectators are still dancing and smiling and match.
The most unique flag being waved at the Dashrath Stadium by the youngsters. It's a very, very delightful sight to see. We can always say that there's hope, there's still hope, there is still faith among the fans that Nepali football will be reaching the heights that they expected. Rajesh Pariyar is coming on after a long while. It's going to be Yogesh in place of Ananta. Ananta was included in the last match. And Manish Tangi will be introduced in place of Eric Pista. Tactical change there by Vincenzo Ennis. Might be a gamble here for the Nepali team.
That's the response from the bench. Now, the response has to be seen in the ground. Triple change by coach Vincenzo. Looking to equal the goal tally in this match. Less than 12 minutes.
Could have been blocked this shot. Ayush Galan was left wrong-footed there. He was struggling to be in the defending position. Rajesh Payar, who was among one of the best youngsters, will be trying to revive his career, his international career for that matter. Rajesh Payar, who was once a top scorer, one of the top scorers of the domestic league. He has been absent due to his injuries and will be trying to make his mark. What better opportunity for him than now, than today, and then this ground to reintroduce himself. Rajesh Payar, the number 10 of Nepal today.
All three of the recent substitutes are young players. They do not have much of game time experience. Now they need to play under pressure of a goal down.
Manish Tangi has been the player who has delivered in the most desperate of scenarios. Nepal needs a goal now. He was the one who scored the decisive goal against Laos. And now Nepal, Sunnis with the cross.
More easier, make the final few minutes more easier. Playing comfortably at the back. They are in no rush and they should also be in no rush. Nepal, on the other hand, have a different story to tell.
Nepal will be hosting Bahrain in the 21st of March in 2020. Opportunity for the Nepalese players to make their mark. And they will be traveling to Bahrain. Yemen trying to move forward.
As expected, that is the reason both Rohit Chand and Kiran Chimjong didn't put any effort on the release. Another good player of this squad. The average age of the Yemen player is 24 years. Looking for a foul. Manish Dangi, not given.
Kurung, one of the rising talents in Nepali football, playing for 3 club, has managed to get his spot in the national team and will be one of the players will be monitored, who will be guided for the growth, especially in the defense position when Nepal lacks the necessary numbers.
Nepal clears the ball. This time it can be an opportunity. Rajesh Payar. Back to Rajesh Payar. Wonderful combination with Ayush Kalan. Leo to Ayush. He has to keep the ball in, but fails to do that. Ayush was caught offside. qualifier side already, even though could have crossed, wouldn't have been counted. And there's another substitution for Yemen. Abdullah Al-Dahi, who's going to come in.
The 27-year-old who's getting his third appearance in the international scene. He plays for the Iraqi side, Al-Karma. Wears the number 10 and could be a danger man for Nepal. Mohammad Al-Dahi. He will be put in the forward position in place of the centre forward, Ahmed Maher, who has been influential for Yemen. Ayush Kalan. It's Rajesh from the left. Lifted ball to Ashish. Ashish couldn't manage to win the ball.
Muscled out by Hamza Galib Shabaha. Wonderful defense here by Yemen. They're putting up a good performance coming away from home, and this is a very different climate for them to play on as well.
Nepal has tried every way possible to go ahead to get an advantage, but there's been a different story that will be trying to change the ending. It's now the climax here at the Dasrat Stadium. 5 minutes left for the normal 90 minutes, and there will be added minutes. And now Yemen from the right. It's a shot there for Kiran. Wonderful reflexes there by the captain. Could have gone anywhere. And now it's a throw-in for
Nepal now playing under pressure with the departure of some experienced players and introduction of some new ones. Nepal is not able to control the game. They have not been able to gain any momentum. Long and quick ball from Kiran Chimjong, but couldn't find his teammate. That was a quick release by Kiran Chimjong. Looked like his teammate is already in the position, but should have
goal for Yemen. Al-Dahi squanders it out. Was a very, very good opportunity to seal this game. Now Nepal will be trying to move forward. Sunny Shrestha, young right back. There is a bit of urgency there with the Nepali team. Yogesh clears it out. No nonsense defending there by the young centre back.
time is ticking on Nepal. They need a goal and they need it fast. Yemen, on the other hand, have different plans. They want to score the winning goal, and once again this attempt was not so good. This time, wasted opportunity by Yemen. Less than 2 minutes to go of the normal time.
There's the recently introduced Nasser Ahmed Al Gawashi, who was trying to find the net from outside of the box there.
Utsav Rai. Back to Utsav. Wrong pass, wrong ball. This can prove expensive for Nepal. Thankfully it doesn't. Ball runs out of play. It's going to be Yogesh Guru, who's already on a yellow card, passing ball to his teammate for a throw-in.
And as Nepal looks to be progressive, there can be further danger for Nepal and might concede a red jersey players.
That wasn't a good pass by Yogesh Gurung. Few moments ago could have been costly. Now Nepal, Ayush Kalan dancing and twisting in the opposition half. Doesn't look around for his teammate. Taken by Rohit Chand, the second highest cap player for Nepal. long way to go for Nepal. As it stands, Nepal's goal difference has gone to -5. It's quite a worry now. There is a chance for Yemen to seal this match. Yemen, and that is that. 9th minute it took, and that is another substitute. Mohammad Abdullah Al-Dahi scores the goal in. Wonderful finish. That was a wonderful play by Yemen. They wanted to seal the game, and at the end and at the right 90th minute, Mohammad Abdullah Al-Dahi, another substitute, scoring in this match, and Nepal players' reaction says the story.
The gamble has not paid off for Nepal. Nepal concedes another as the crowd tries.
And he's also received a yellow card for taking off his jersey.
Al-Dahi scores his debut goal. The man from Al-Karma, an Iraqi side. It's only his third appearance, and he has scored a goal. One of the late bloomers, as we can say. He is in his 27th year. And once again, Al-Dahi tries to create havoc in the Nepali defense.
This is just his third international match, and he scored a goal, his first goal for the nation. Two players coming off the bench for Yemen. Now they look for another one. Can they get another one? Once again, it's going to be a long ranger one. No pace, no placement. 7 minutes of time have been added. This is interesting. 7 minutes for Nepal to at least salvage a draw. It's not much. 2 important goals need to be scored.
Another player has been brought in, Ahmad Al-Sarori, who plays his in the Iraqi league. I beg your pardon, it's Al-Quwa Al-Jamaya, who he plays for. He's a 25-year-old and one of the highest cap players in the scene. He has got 43 caps and he's got 2 goals. Ahmad Al-Sarori. And he's replacing Yusuf of Yemen. And another player has been, or maybe at least been taken off.
What a game by Abdullah Majid Sabara today. He's given his heart and soul to this match. They've come back after a loss. This team, Yemen, it's not easy coming to a country and playing in this altitude. Sisi Hang looks to defend his goalkeeper. Rohit Chand. Crucial clearance by Rohit. The danger is still not gone. The whistle has been blown for an offside.
And we can still see the passion among the players. We can still see hope among the supporters here.
Looks like Ayush Khalan. Bilal Shadi, another experienced player from his country, plays for Shamasan Club. The 21-year-old goalkeeper. This is just his 4th cap for the national team and he's playing really wonderful football today. Less than 3 minutes to go in this injury time. Once again, Ashish Chaudhary trying to pass it to Ayush Khalan. It's just not working today. The way Ayush Khalan has been utilized in the previous game, coach introduced him in the second half, but still we can not find that player, that connection between the Nepalese players and Ayush Khalan today. It's just not working out, and that's another foul by Ayush, that shows the frustration of this team.
The momentum has not been with him, Ayush. Has been pretty lackluster in the previous games and is struggling to find his way at the start. And now Yemen trying to increase their lead. And now it's Nepal trying to come back.
Thapalia from the flank, push to the opposition, looks inside the box, swept away. There will be no fouls being given. He is not satisfied. The clock is ticking on. The sands of time are running low on this team, Nepal. The Gorkhali Reds need to respond, but it seems it's going to be Yemen's day. And a minute and a half remaining in the match. Kiran Chemjong comes out off his line, clears the ball. Seen such moments from Kiran Chemjong previously, but this time he comes out really clean. There's some injury concern for the Nepalese defender. Sanish doesn't look good.
The clock is ticking. It's seconds remaining. And the match is almost over. Nepal.
Yemen on the attack, and it's an offside. Few seconds remain. The whistle can be blown anytime now. And that is that. Match referee Shane Yin Hao blows the final whistle from two substitutes in the second half, scoring the goal. Omar Al-Dahi and Mohammad Abdullah Al-Dahi is an important win for this team in this group stage. At this point of time, Nepal left shell-shocked in front of their home crowd. This game was full of entertainment. All 3 points will be taken all the way to Yemen by the Yemenis team.
Nepal have been lackluster today, especially in the second half. They could have a very good fight. With a good performance, they had the first. Then calamity struck. Nepal conceded the first goal and followed up with another.
We're talking about the lack of finishing in the first half. Both teams got ample of